A tiny, oily fish you have probably never eaten could soon trigger a massive economic and environmental shift as fisheries managers consider slashing the commercial reduction harvest in the Chesapeake Bay by as much as 50%. Menhaden are a vital link in the marine food chain. They are preyed upon by marine mammals, larger fish like striped bass, and birds, especially ospreys. Most menhaden are not caught for human dinners. They are harvested by a reduction fishery that processes them into animal feed and nutritional supplements. This large-scale operation is based entirely in Virginia, as Maryland does not permit it. A 6-vessel fleet operated by ocean harvesters uses airplanes to spot schools of fish in coastal waters and Virginia's portion of the bay. They land their catch in Reedville, Virginia, where it is processed at a plant owned by Omega Protein. Conservationists and recreational anglers are raising alarms. They argue this fleet is vacuuming up too many fish, causing a localized depletion in the Chesapeake Bay, which is a prime nursery area for the coastal stock. The warning signs are grim. Ospreys around the middle and lower bay are failing to produce enough young to sustain their population, with scientists finding empty nests and dead, emaciated chicks. Even Maryland bait fishers, who catch menhaden for crab pots, reported in 2025 that their catches have plummeted. They suggested the Virginia fleet might be intercepting the fish as they migrate up the Chesapeake. In response, the Atlantic States Fisheries Commission voted 16-2 to ask the public if they should cut the bay's 51,000 metric ton reduction harvest cap by up to half. They are also considering setting quota periods to spread the harvest evenly from spring through fall. The commercial fishing industry pushes back hard against these proposed cuts. Representatives from ocean harvesters and Omega Protein state there is no evidence that their harvests are responsible for the struggles of ospreys, striped bass, or bait fishermen. They warn that significant harvest reductions could devastate the local economy in Reedville, where the fleet and processing plant employ about 260 people. They point out that previous cuts to the bay harvest cap have already shrunk their payroll, forcing them to lose 4 large seine net vessels over the last 15 years. The tricky part is the science. A 2025 assessment found that the coastwide menhaden population is not overfished. The Commission already cut the ocean harvest by 20% this year, down to 187,000 metric tons, to help recovering striped bass. But that coastwide assessment did not look specifically at conditions inside the Chesapeake Bay. To fix this blind spot, Congress recently appropriated $2.5 million, and Virginia added another $2 million to study menhaden abundance specifically in the bay. Virginia officials urge managers to wait for this research, arguing it is premature to harm an industry before studies show it is necessary. But conservationists argue the ecosystem cannot wait for perfect information, calling the osprey failures a warning sign of broader ecological disruption. A final decision is expected at the Commission's annual meeting in November 2026. Whether managers choose to wait for the new data or take immediate precautionary action, this upcoming decision matters immensely. It will dictate the survival of local fishing jobs, the health of the Reedville economy, and the future balance of the entire Chesapeake Bay food web. Subscribe to River Realm Life for more Chesapeake Bay watershed stories.